Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the farm. Today is a day about new things. New life on the farm. And new adventures for some of our animals. This is obviously not the first time you guys have seen this happen, and it's definitely not the first time we have done this, but it is the first time for the chickens, this group of chickens, to get out on pasture. Watch out. You got your buddies joining you. I planned on moving them out last night as I got the chicken tractor ready, and we put the tarps down just so if it does get cooler, it's been getting into the upper 50s, low 60s at night. We got the tarps down so the chickens would be okay to handle that weather. They're only 3 weeks old, so not quite yet fully feathered out. It usually takes them 4 weeks old to get fully feathered out, but with highs in the low 80s and upper 70s, we thought it was best for the chickens to get outside. There it is, our last batch of Cornish cross chickens out on pasture. They are figuring out the feeders very easily. Still a little bit in shock. You guys know how we talk, that they seem to be in shock a little bit when we first bring them out, but they are doing great, and we are glad that they are out of the brooder, and the brooding season for us is finally finished. This is batch number 11. 1,100 chickens this year out on pasture. Everything we do now with the chickens is going to be the last time. This was the last group of chickens in the brooder. This is the last group of chickens coming out to pasture. We are going to clean and shut down the brooder for the year, and we are happy to do that. These chickens just look amazing out on pasture in that sun. Like I said, we've got the walls down in case it gets cool at night. If we have to, we will wrap the back of the chicken tractor with a tarp if it gets a little bit colder. If it goes down into the 50s, low 50s at night, we'll make sure that these chickens are nice and warm and taken care of. So awesome experience for us, raising, processing, and selling chicken this year. And we're not done. We've still got a lot, but this is our last batch. Can you tell I'm excited? I think I've said last about 5 times already. But here are the older ones, doing well, just about 6 weeks old, doing well. We always get the comment, what's wrong with those birds? They don't have any feathers on their butts and they walk funny. Well, this is a meat chicken. They don't use that food to grow feathers. They use that food to grow meat. And when it's warm out like it is now, they don't need the feathers. And also, they're young chickens. They're not even 7, 8 weeks old. They're not gonna be fully feathered like a regular egg-laying chicken. But for a meat bird, that's pretty much fully feathered out. So chicken season has been awesome. It is funny to see when they're under those heat lamps. You don't normally see these yellow heads, but you can definitely see the yellow fluff. That's how you know these are not fully feathered out chickens. They've got about 1 more week. They're starting to get the feathers on their wings, as you can see here. But as far as fully feathered, not quite yet. So they have about 5 more weeks until they start to go to processing. And I can't believe that it is almost done. But for now, the brooder is done, and that is one thing marked off of our list. And as you guys have already seen, we missed the birth of Delilah's piglets, and that's okay because she did a fantastic job. I came out last night after fixing up the chicken tractor to get it ready, and one problem with living in the central time zone, we're about 30 minutes from the eastern time zone, so it gets dark super fast here. It's been getting dark 6:30, 7 o'clock already, and that's how you know fall is in season. That's why we didn't take the chickens out last night, because by the time I got everything ready, it was already dark. I came out, checked on Delilah. I could tell she was a little bit uncomfortable, and I knew it was getting close. Well, I came out this morning. She was not out here for feed time. And with a pig, that is always a sign, at least in my experience, that there were piglets, especially if it's a mama that is expecting piglets. But they don't need us. She did a fantastic job. The piglets are doing what piglets do. They already come out and they know to start drinking as they start nuzzling around mama's belly. And it is just a fantastic experience. If you were hoping to see a piglet birth, I'll post a video here. We've captured a ton of births on the farm, and so you'll be able to check out a piglet birth. But we did miss this one. She has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there was one that wasn't alive when I came out. So she had a total of 7 piglets. The one that didn't make it, look at this guy getting all excited. What is so exciting for you? You just happy to be outside? The one that didn't make it was a double wattled female, and we get the question all the time, so I'll cover it. What is a wattle? A wattle is this right here, this little flap of skin hanging from this pig's chin. They have 2 of them. There's one on the other side down here that she's laying on. For us, it doesn't really matter. We look more at conformation of pigs. If we have a great looking pig that's got great structure but missing wattles, that is what it is. That's just is what it is. If you're showing pigs, I guess they're going to look at wattles for conformation. But as far as breeding pigs, we're looking more at structure than at this tiny, can you see it? This tiny little flap of skin hanging down there. So I'm going to check and see. I came out this morning, fed. She came out and ate, which is always a good thing. We always talk about you need to up their feed after they have their piglets. You don't want to up their feed while they're pregnant because that can get the piglets too heavy and give mama a harder time with birthing. So, all right, let's check and see what we've got here as far as male and female. There is a female. You see the female part right there. Males are only going to have a butt like this one back here, only has the butt. Here is a female. So 1 female, 1 male. There's 2 males. Both these light colored ones are males. Got another female here, so 2 and 2. What do we got here? That's another male. So 3 males, 2 females. What are you over here besides tired? This one's using the bathroom. That looks like, we'll let that one finish using the bathroom. Can you get that out of the way? That looks like another male. So it looks like 4 males, 2 females, and the one that didn't make it was a female. So she had a total of 7, 3 females, 4 males. If we wanted to check wattles, I'm looking for the little flap of skin here. You can see that one's got a wattle there. And a wattle over here. I know it's hard probably to pick up on the camera. That's a cool little pattern, isn't it? Looks kind of like a cheetah. Got 2 wattles on this one. This big black female here. It's kind of hard to check. She's got 1 wattle. She's only got 1. This one's got 2 wattles. This little belted one. Missing wattles on that one. I'm getting confused now. We'll go through and mark all these down so we have those results that we can enter in as we keep track of all these litters. But the biggest thing is everyone is looking pretty healthy right now, and Mama exhausted but doing great this morning, and not too exhausted because, like I said, she came out and definitely ate all her food, and so that is a good thing. Her placenta was out here when I came out this morning, so I got that cleaned up, and everyone is doing great. Obviously, we're going to follow along as these pigs grow and start heading outside. So we've got the bar put up. I did come out and put this up last night because I knew it was getting close. This helps keep the piglets in so they don't wander out. Mama can still get over it. But we've got the bar up, so they'll be staying in here for the first couple days of their life. And it is always funny when they start jumping over that bar and venturing outside. So anyway, there is the piglets doing well. Doing well. Always an exciting time to have new life on the farm, and we enjoy sharing that with you. So if I'm not mistaken, 2 girls, 4 boys. This was Delilah and Leonard, both of our belted babies, and we knew we'd have some belts, but as you can see, they're not all belted. It's fun to see what colors and patterns come out. So what are your favorite colors and patterns? Let's go check some out. You guys probably already know, over here in the woods, we have around 25 piglets, and we should be able to see plenty of colors and patterns. And so we've got spotted pigs. This one's actually white and brown. We've got solid ginger pigs. We've got belted pigs. We've got another belt. This is actually a try. It's got ginger, white, and black. We've got, this one's actually brown and white. Good morning, how are you doing? And we've got some more, there's a ginger belted one. We've got a couple more tries in here. I want to show you this big old boar that's heading to a new home. I don't know why you guys get scared of me in the woods. Hey pigs, come on. When we first started, we liked the spotted ones, and we never really cared for the solid ones, but now we love the solid ones. Here's a solid black pig. It's actually considered brown. What are you doing? You hiding from the camera? You can see some of the brown highlights in it. The problem with the browns is just not a problem. They just don't stay brown. They look dark and black as they start to get older. We've got more belts. We've got spotted pigs. So what are your favorites? Hint, we like them all. Here's this big old boar. Some of these gingers are dark gingers. Some of them are light gingers. This guy is actually going home this weekend to a new farm, and we're excited, and I know the people are excited to get a nice big boar on their farm. So that's the beauty about Koonie Koonies. They come in all shapes, colors, sizes, patterns, solids, creams, all sorts of colors. What's your favorite? Put it in the comments below. Like I said, we like them all. They all have a different personality. They are all fun, easygoing. Look at these guys. I'm not coming to do anything. I just want to come give you pets. They just flop over. They've had breakfast, full bellies, ready to go and be lazy for the day. Sounds like a good time. So anyway, we love them. Hope you guys enjoy the pigs. We'll follow along on that journey and keep showing you the pigs and the farm, and we appreciate you guys following along. And don't forget, I forgot for a minute, Isaiah's channel, KC Farms Kids. Brooklyn helps on there as well. We talked about a giveaway a while back. I have not forgotten about that giveaway. We're gonna end up doing more giveaways once he reaches 500. So hope maybe we'll do 5 giveaways for 500 subscribers. If you head over there, we've got a link below to KC Farms Kids. You wanna go check it out. Just put a comment on there about the giveaway. we will enter your name. You don't even have to put a comment about the giveaway. Just comment on the page that you checked it out. I've got a list of everyone that's already commented on his videos. We're gonna put you guys into a drawing, and we're gonna send out some KC Farms merchandise. So we haven't forgotten. We're gonna get to that. We appreciate all the support you guys have given us over the years. And as we slowly grow, we love to bring you along on this journey. So hope you guys are having a great weekend. Don't forget to make the change. And we'll see you with all these pigs on the next video. Want me to get that feather out of your eye? I guess that's not a feather. You're not a chicken. That's a leaf. Life is good.